we will be calling it GT, geometrical transformation.
Okay.
And there is a list of topics which you have to copy.
Okay.
Reflection, rotation, translation, enlargement.
All right. Okay.
Now we are putting the first title, reflection. Give the heading, the first heading, reflection.
Okay. Okay.
It is the mirror image of an object. It is the mirror image of an object. So in every reflection, there is a line of reflection which we call mirror. So just like when we stand in front of a mirror, for us, it is a line of reflection. So the main features, reflection is the mirror image of an object. Reflection does not change the area. So when you look something in a regular plane mirror, its size does not change. Actually, reflection flips something. So when you reflect something, actually it flips. Right becomes left and left becomes right. Reflection is the mirror image. It does not change the area. Reflection actually flips the object. Reflection does not change the orientation. Orientation means that if it is a triangle, the shape of the triangle does not change. Reflection may occur along x-axis, y-axis, or it can occur for any given equation. So you have to, in the heading of reflection, you have to give a side heading, main features, and copy this screen.
Okay.
I'm just coming, copy this screen. When you reflect something along x-axis, the sign of y changes. When you reflect something along y-axis, the sign of x changes. When you reflect something along y is equal to x, the letters swap, the numbers x and y swap. You have to copy this.
Okay. Okay.
Now, in order to reflect something, either we count the boxes or we go directly across the figure. So suppose you want to reflect a point A. This is the point A. You want to reflect it in A prime. So look at the separation. I join it by a line. Look at this line. This is a straight connection. So in reflection, you can directly walk across the mirror line. You can directly walk across the mirror line to do the reflection. So suppose that you're counting the box and one box, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are the boxes to manage. These are the boxes to manage. And you can count the boxes also, or you can move directly. So reflection is actually a type of flip. When you reflect on something, look at this. This is called reflection.
Yes.
Now look at this diagram. It's a triangle ABC. The method, which is very simple, and that is called box counting. You can go directly from here, like this is 1.5 box. So 1.5 box, you continue forward and you will get a point here, which is C prime. Then you count from A. You count from A, you go like this. And then move by the same. And you mark it here. This is A prime. Then
Yes.
you come by here. Same,
Yes.
1 box, 1.5 box. 1.5 box you travel. So you 1.5 box you travel down. So you get B prime. So this is a method by which you can reflect something in a mirror line. Normally, box counting is well sufficient to tackle majority questions. Look at this this transformation. First reflection in y-axis and then reflection in x-axis. How to draw the mirror line? You give this heading.
Okay. Okay.
You have the object and you have the image. You have to combine the corresponding side, join A to A prime, and draw a perpendicular bisector on the line. So you join A to A prime and you draw a perpendicular bisector. That perpendicular bisector is the mirror line. This is how we draw the mirror line. Mirror line should be coming right in between the two object and image. After giving the heading, copy this screen.
Oh. Okay.
We can now we can try some questions. A point on the mirror line, if a point on the mirror line does not move, it is called the invariant point. In case of two mirror lines, the point of intersection is the invariant point. Invariant point means that if a point is on the mirror line, then that point does not move. So copy this also in our notes.
Okay. So, yeah.
Have you copied it?
No, just one.
Have you copied it?
Yes.
Reflect the triangle ABC in the line y is equal to -1. You have the graph paper with you and pencil? Ruler?
Yes.
Okay. So please copy this question.
Okay. Okay.
So now first you make a plot like axis, make a make an axis,
Okay.
and so first make an axis like this. Draw
Oh.
the triangle on it. We will be using a box counting method.
Yes. Oh,
Okay, have you drawn the diagram?
yes.
And then y is equal to -1.
Yeah.
So what is the position of the new triangle? Oh, sorry, the reflected triangle.
Reflect triangle is A is in 6 and -3.
Match up. The figure should look like this.
Okay, one second. Let me just change it.
You just have to count the boxes.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I also got the same.
Okay, good. Now you have to copy this question.
Okay.
Okay, have you copied the question?
Yes.
Okay, let's draw it again. And it would be ideal if you can share with me your previous question and this question. You can send me a picture on, are you drawing on digital or on a paper graph?
I'm drawing on digital and then I'll do it on paper after the class.
Because in the paper you have to practice for the paper version. Na?
Yeah,
Digital,
exactly.
but it won't give you the paper version. So ideally, try to use graph in this chapter, the paper graph. That is why I
Yeah.
had posted you twice, because in the paper, you will have to practice for that. So
Yeah.
make the axis like this. Do not make a plus style, make a L-shape axis, make L-shape axis and draw the triangle like this. And what is you have the object and you have the image. So draw object and image both.
Okay.
So prepare the axis. If you have a paper graph, try to do this question on graph if you have the graph paper.
Okay.
Otherwise, then for today, you can use digital. Later, you should shift on paper graph.
Yes.
You have to copy this or draw it yourself and compare. I'm just coming. I have to say Maghrib Namaz here.
Okay.
See the mirror line.
Yes, I'm just drawing the graph.
Okay. Are you done?
Just one second.
Okay. Can you please confirm if you have you drawn the mirror line?
Yes, I have.
So
Okay.
now, how we draw this mirror line?
We count the boxes.
Counting the boxes. Good. Now give the heading rotation.
Okay.
Now, rotation is something where you move, like you open a door, it is called rotation. This needs three pieces of information. Angle of rotation, in our course, it is either 90 or 180 degree. You need a center of rotation, like when you open a door, it is hinged in the wall. Direction of rotation, clockwise or anti-clockwise. So you have to copy this screen.
Okay. Okay.
So the rules for rotation does not change the area. When you rotate something, definitely the same example, when you open a door, it's a piece of rotation, but that definitely does not change the area of the door.
Yeah.
Rotation changes the position. Rotation does not change the shape. So these are important features. You have to copy this.
Okay.
Have you copied them?
Just 1 second. Okay.
Rotation is like a turning effect. Rotation is like a turning effect in physics. So this is called the rotation. So when you turn something in an axis position from a center mark, it is called the rotation. And rotation simply means that you need a pivot. Now, there are two possible methods. There are two possible methods of rotation. The first method, which is famous and many people like it, it is called box counting method. The above is a triangle and we want to rotate it 90 degrees about the origin. This is the origin.
Yeah.
This is the origin. Now, we want to rotate it 90 degrees and suppose we take it clockwise. Suppose we want to clockwise 90 degrees. Okay. So we are planning to rotate it 90 degree clockwise rotation. The method says that everything is the point of rotation. Everything is actually a point of rotation. So you will first consider point A. Okay. You connect it virtually with the origin. Why origin? Because origin is the point of rotation. One box horizontal, 1, 2, 3, 4, and four boxes vertical. It is like a stick like this. When you rotate it 90 degree, this is 90 degree. When you rotate it 90 degree, this stick will come like this. This is the stick. So when you rotate it, you will have to make 4 points horizontal and 1 point vertical. So the point A will come here. This method is called box counting method, and the stick approach is very helpful, like the flag approach. And now suppose you consider point C. Okay. Suppose you
Yes.
consider point C. This is my first point A prime. Now the same logic I'm putting C. So when I consider C, 1, 2, 3 points horizontal, I have to go till origin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 horizontal and 6 vertical. This is again a stick. 3 horizontal, 6 vertical, and I make a dotted line here. This is 90 degree and I want to rotate it. When I rotate it, what will happen? The stick will come here and like this. This is the way the stick will move. Now, when I move it, the 6 will become horizontal and 3 will become vertical. So if you rotate it, it will be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 3 vertical, 1, 2, 3. So this point is our C prime.
Yes.
We have rotated successfully 3 points. Now let's talk about B. 1 point horizontal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes vertical. So if I make a line like this, it is 1, it is 6. Like this.
Yeah.
This is a 90 degree rotation. So this line will come here, this line will come here, and it's like this. So horizontal is 6, vertical is 1. Okay, horizontal is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 horizontal and 1 vertical. So B prime will come here. Once you rotate them, you can join them by lines. Now this is the triangle which we got here after rotation. This method is called box counting method. Look, every point is being rotated at 90 degree.
Yes.
Do you have the compass with you?
Yes.
Physical
Yeah.
compass.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have the geometry box and the paper.
Compass, protractor,
Yeah.
because these all efforts have to be made by physical work, because we need the compass method. Look, this is called the flag approach. So when you rotate something, you actually have to consider the position of the flag. This is called 90 degree clockwise. You first copy this.
Okay.
This is called 90 degree anti-clockwise. You have to copy this.
Okay.
Have you drawn it?
Yes.
Now, there are two methods for rotation. One we have already discussed, that is called box counting. Second is called set square or protractor version. So you have to copy this screen now in your notes.
Okay. Okay.
So just keep it up to here. We will inshallah do it in our next class. We are on the second topic. So there are 4 units in this big chapter, but we inshallah continue in our next class. Allah Hafiz.
Allah.